Welcome back to Path of Exile 2. We're gonna go to a new island. Could we go? Here. Oh, just the next closest one. Why not? As long as it is kind of level order-ish. Not gonna be any higher level here. 69.
This must be the foolish Pakarui. Get over here.
Hey, who are you? New boat. Different kind of boat. Tavakai.
What possessed you to break our ancestral binding? You have released Takaru, the deceiver. Now he's free to wreak havoc on Rayclast once more. I should take your head where you stand.
You will do no such thing. How were we to know? Even I knew nothing of that prison or what was held there.
It was the concern of chieftains and the Hatsungo, not those who reject the way.
Honored chieftain, I take it.
Yes, I am Tavakai, chieftain of the Tsukuhama tribe. These waters belong to the Karui. You, along with the Kalgurans, are our guests, and your welcome is already wearing thin.
This must be made right. I will find and slay this Tekaru.
It is too late for that. Besides, if you weren't trespassing on our shores, it would never have happened. Consider this your first and last warning, Takarui.
I'm not. Maybe tell people about the evil that's been trapped. Or put up a sign or something.
Yes, you are all guests here on these waters. Waters that have belonged to us since the beginning of time. Our way is our identity. It is beyond life and death. The way gave us the strength to endure all the horrors of Rayclast. Corruption, disease, slavers. Ugh, never again.
The Maraketh have endured many of the same woes. All that truly matters is strength. What else ensures survival?
Nothing does. The Maraketh know this. Strength is the key. And yet here we are. Slowly but surely, outsiders forsake us. The Val, the Eternal Empire, and now, the Kalgurans. I thought their leader Danik was true of heart, until he allowed the harvest of our sacred whale. And it was all downhill from there. 20 years ago, we allowed only 4 Kalgurans to stay here, and now look at this place.
That's slavery?
It began with our remote tribes. They would disappear from their islands, gone without a trace. For generations, the Eternal Empire and the bastards of Oriath raided the weakest of our people and took them as slaves. But where are those slavers now? Dead and gone.
As they deserve. I despise this part of humanity, past and present.
Yes, 1,000 times over. Now, we must rise stronger than ever. We will not stray again from the old way, the true way, the way that carried us through history. We must be strong for the world to see, so that we are the masters of our own destiny.
The way.
Long ago, Tsukuhama put axes in our hands and taught us to fight. That is the most important lesson of our way. We were nothing before we were given strength.
Strength is vital to overcoming our own weaknesses. It is true.
Had we been united in our strength, perhaps history would have told a different tale. Now, the tribes must stand together and put the Karui first. We will always have neighbors, but they must acknowledge our strength. And one way or another, they shall.
Takaru?
Tsukuhama tasked his tribe, my tribe, with keeping that deceiver in his prison. Our sacred duty kept us in this region, even though we longed for the sea. But it is good that we stayed.
Such a powerful being left out in the open? I cannot comprehend how this has happened.
Capturing him was a miracle in itself. It was then impossible to move him. We tried posting warriors to keep watch over the prison. He'd drive them mad. they'd throw themselves into the sea. Instead, we allowed his fog to wreak its havoc, and in turn, keep him hidden. Besides, I had no idea Kalguran runes could undo our ancestral binding. Yet another reason for us to not get along.
Please forgive me. It is a regrettable situation. I did not mean harm.
For untold generations, he slept soundly in that prison. But the deceiver woke from his slumber 20 years ago and has been causing more and more problems ever since. The fog, crashing ships, foul dreams, cursed voices. Even one of our elders fell for his lies and went missing. But it will be much worse now that the deceiver is free, thanks to you.
Don't mention it. Karu.
It is disappointing to see our young abandoning the way and becoming what? Work hands? For the Kalgurans? It is ridiculous! She could be so much more!
But Chieftain, with respect, who are you to judge her path?
I am her father, so I am more than qualified. Ugh. The first Karui captain of some outsider's fleet. Is there really honor in that? I doubt it. Kanu rejected us to be a lowly first mate, as they call it. I know his father. He is deeply ashamed. The youth these days are more foolish than ever. Kanu was always headstrong, loud and disrespectful, all the makings of a great warrior. He threw it all away to work for the Kalgurans. We have lost many to foreign causes. That's why Ngakanu is now off limits to outsiders.
I too choose to walk my own path. It really is not as easy as you think.
Few choices are easy, but some are right. We cannot afford to lose more of our young to these dangerous ideas.
And Danik.
He showed promise when he arrived on our shores. I saw the warrior within, but I will never forgive him for allowing the hunt of our sacred whale.
I must tell you, Sir Danig was not to blame. He wishes he could have stopped it.
I did not know that. Either way, the Kalguran monster that is King's March is too large for any one man to fully control.
Indeed.
I'll be watching.
Oh. And then we need to actually do his boat. Neat. Did look like there was going to be another boat here. And now it's here. Oh. Talk to you. Didn't really get any actionable go defeat anybody. That's alright.
Yes?
Set
Where
sail.
to?
Let's go over to here. Abandoned prison. We get some info on these places
Well,
too.
the fog is gone, but you let out some fearsome god. Win some, lose some, I guess. I wonder what might be left over from all the crashed ships there.
Yeah, there was some treasure, but it exploded, so. Abandoned prison.
That prison island was built by the Eternal Empire. It's been 300 years since the Cataclysm, but the inmates still wail from within the walls there. Can you believe it? Nobody ever let them out.
Perhaps they are the shame of their people.
It's a horrible place. You can still hear them pounding at the bars of their cells. Considering how awful it is, I guess you'll want us to sail straight there, right?
Perhaps. Which quests do we have? Okay, travel to here, that's level 52. Explore the islands. Find treasure maps. They're somewhere. This one, which kind of doesn't work. Let's go to the abandoned prison. Good plans. We're making them. Explore the prison. Yep.
Here we are.
In the King's March Tavern, sailors whisper about clanking and roaring coming from that prison. Though it was abandoned long ago, it seems there are still folks kicking around in there. I don't know much more about this place. No one does. Watch your back.
Yeah.
Good day.
G'day.
Activate the waypoint. We got it. Abandoned prison. And the solitary confinement is further in. This first section here, Goddess of Justice, blind to please, deaf to lies, the Armory, armaments rest, but the violence they promise never sleeps. And forgotten cells, they still clamor to be released. Clamoring at the bars, desperate for release. Alright. This seems like a great place to go. It's all stormy and concerning. Docks here. My goodness.
Even the storms cannot wash away what was done here. The place reeks of it.
Shack boy. And up to the prison.
True justice need not declare itself.
Okay. The Lady of Justice.
You have been weighed and measured, and you have been found wanting. You are unworthy, but fear not, for redemption is a grace which may be earned by the willing. Until then, the Empire shall be your father and your mother.
Third Rhino of Preside. 1315. Alright. Let's start looking around. Here's a lever. Eternal prisoner. Chest. Cuffs. Can't go in there. Oh, these guys. Just bounces around. I'm just out here pulling levers. What's the worst that can happen? They're trying to get out of themselves, my goodness. Chapel door. Check one. Door was locked since you required a chapel key. Fair enough. Let's go find a chapel key. Vamos! That's enough, everybody! And multiples become multiples. Okay. Or here's a fireball for you. Lightning strikes. Here. There's some lightning strikes. Needle shard. Burn, 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 burn. Chest here. Can't go that way. Fireballs, everybody. Everybody get some fireballs. Cash. Ooh, strong box. Take some stuff from there. Scroll. Regular chest down here. Let's get back this way. Let's set this up. Get it? There's a lot of people in here. There you go. You did. Grab them all. You did. Get too much stuff. Yeah. Be right back.
How can I?
Takahama tribe.
I am glad the Tukohama tribe still thrives. In the early days, Tukohama was a good man.
You knew him?
Yes, and I also helped kill him too, much to my regret.
The tales are true. You journeyed with the Godslayer?
Yes, at the time there was no other way. There is one consolation. His spark was not lost.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
What can I do here for a deal? What are you
Some
interested
stuff.
in? Oh, the marvel
Basic
of commerce.
things. Dexterity requirement. Accuracy rating, strength, stat thing.
I'll gladly take
It's a bunch
that
of
off
lower
your
level
hands.
stuff, basically. Armor boots. Armor and energy shield boots. Resistance. Low level stuff.
Done. Come
Yep.
back soon.
Stash, stash, stash. Get back out there. Spear. Out of the storm here. You're questioning, how is the fire working in the rain? Magic fire. Don't worry about it. Not too much out in this courtyard. That's alright. That's the end of that. Exploring. Looking for that key. Would be most helpful here. And all the other various treasures and stuff.
Away with you!
Have it. Oh, that mana. My goodness. checkpoint. Lever we can't open. Frosty guy.
Guard or prisoner, death claimed them all.
Fallen Quartermaster.
Didn't break a sweat.
You did. Well, more dead than it was before. These are the armaments. Reef Shard. Crucible Tower Shield. Nice strength requirement. Bow, spear, other things. Could technically be trying to grab some basic stuff and do all the upgrade levels to it. That requires a whole bunch of orbs that we only have not too many of. These are all low level things too, so not as impressed. Over here, locked over here. Here. Can't go that way. Just one guy. Just go. Oh, these skeletons. My goodness. They burned. Just back here. Okay. There's one guy. Down here. Around this barricade. Just kind of trying to open up the doors here, my goodness. Barricades, spooky mist, all kinds of good stuff. Lever. Lots of guys. There's just
Now the door should open.
bunch of rats. Oh, that's area. Over here. One guy. Really gotta break out of yourself for that. This is a bit of a waste. All things considered. Go over here. Fun lever to pull.
They are free.
Free to explode. There's more of them. Mana suck barrier.
Victory is mine. Not
Yeah.
yet.
up.
I'm carrying enough already.
More stuff. And more stuff. Yeah. Some interesting areas here. Activate the thing. Fight the entire cell block or whatever. My goodness.
Quickly.
And fine.
What can I do
Sell
for
some
hire?
stuff.
What are you interested in? I think I can find a buyer for that.
Shield. Can use that. Power siphon. Vision rating.
Fair enough. Buy
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. Storage. Whatever. Abandoned prison. Re-pick up the chapel key. It was dropped when we left. That's interesting. Unlock the chapel door. How's this looking? Then, up around this area, there's more down there, here, down this way, over here, in this area. That's the chapel. More to see. Search Jack. Yeah. Bam. Rest for something, they're all done. Powerful. Slash charges. Anymore it doesn't. Let's open up this locked door. This is a great plan. Necromancer. Who comes in the ring? Fight in the courtyards. Bunch of guys. Butcher guys. Can't get through there. Here's an entrance. Big prison they got here. My goodness. Solitary confinement is down here. I'm finding this stuff. Found the forgotten cells, found the armory. The House of Justice. Just the thing at the start. Could be pretty much it then. Maybe. Go ahead and try to grab the teleport down here. And try to finish looking around. Why not? Waypoint. Back up. So we go in the chapel too. That's probably where the goddess of whatever is gonna be. I would check out. Money on the floor. Okay. Floating. Let's do some sprinting. It's kind of narrow corridors here. So how well that would really work would be a question. You light up the night with all the fire. It's an option. Damn it. There. Something area. This area. There's something here. There's past here. There's towards the start. Try a little bit of sprinting here. Okay. Down this path.
Fire, thank you! Prayer
How many times are those multiplying off each other? My goodness. Answer is yes, clearly. Fancy boots. Regular consequence. Huh. Well, sprinting thing is pretty good. Just need to get around correctly. Checkpoint here. Strongbox. There we go. A bunch of guys spawn, and then we win. Good call. Checkpoint for that. Go up to here, over there. Go up towards the stern here. And then the chapel. I think they're just immune to damage for a little bit. Awkward. Scorching 4, I guess. Another section up here. My goodness.
Fire,
Bounce around. Hit everybody. Have a good time. You guys can jump out of something. Interesting.
Not yet. I
This
must
stuff.
travel light.
Pull again. We want some space for boss drops or whatever in the chapel. That'll be fine.
Welcome. Here for a deal. What are you interested in?
Helmet of finding things.
The marvel of commerce.
Quick chance for spells. Don't really use that kind of shield. Things we can't even use. Cold
I think I
damage.
can find a
Scepter.
buyer for that.
Armor. 2 charm slots. 30% increased flash charge gain. 5% increased charm effects. 8% reduced flash charge used. It says it only has 1 charm slot, but something else is giving us another charm slot.
I'll gladly take
I don't
that
know.
off your hands.
Here's this. Will not grant additional ascendancy skill points. Yeah.
Done. Do come again.
I don't know if I would bother with these kind of things if they weren't going to give us points. Back in here. We have the key again. Hello, Risen Rattler guy. How's it going? The minions of somebody. Trail of Ice. Hinder Aura.
Victory is mine.
Again. I got a crossbow. How nice. Alright. A tiny bit there. Trying to run through this is gonna be something. And it's nothing. There you go. Well, looks pretty good. Just need to go to the chapel. So let's do it. Up this way. This is a little Lady of Justice. It's not the Goddess of Justice or whatever. Sprint turret radius is definitely something.
Fight, Garukan!
Exploding guys. We need a few more people out here. Let's keep on coming, I suppose. Anyways, open the door here.
Faith fed them nothing in the end.
Well, the Soul Keeper.
Die, forgotten!
There you go. Summon Judgment.
Within these walls, the Lady of Justice doth preside. She shall weigh your mind in one hand, your heart in the other. Choose wisely.
That's not ominous at all. Goddess of Justice. Alright. We're looking here. 30% increased mana recovery from flasks, 30% increased life recovery from flasks. With no downside? Just tell me no downsides.
The heart unlocks compassion. Compassion is the first step toward redemption.
Flasks. More life from flasks is a little bit excessive, but it's alright. Let us recover faster or something. That's alright. That is the spot that was here on this place. Exists. More recovery. Oh, nice. Where's our mana? 1,000 mana. Could put in more into mana. It's alright. Use the flasks. Use the health flask more anyways. Okay. What would be all of that then? We got our teleport ready to get to the next section in here. Well, that'll be good. Let's unload.
What can I do? Hail, the finest
Stuff.
available. The marvel of commerce.
204. armor. 78 energy shield. 76 even. Just a bunch of low level stuff. Those things like.
I think I can find a buyer for that.
Oh. Not like most of our stuff really is even high level by any means. But still.
Good day.
That's-
Do come again.
Okay. So with that, we've completed the outer part of the prison. So we head down into solitary confinement. Doesn't look like there's anything else on the actual map here, but might go into down below or something. We'll see. Next time. Goodbye.